Okay. So what you say is, you in the first part, you say uh, weight acting, G is G is constant, G is constant, air drag is negligible because velocity uh, is small. So resultant force is equal to weight, and so G is constant and acceleration is velocity is increasing. So this is all about the first part, increasing. Second part, uh, weight is constant, uh, air drag is increasing uh, because velocity is substantial, shear substantial, and air drag is directly proportional to velocity. No, it's not the same thing. Air drag depends on the velocity. Velocity doesn't depend on the air drag. Okay, and so resultant force is decreasing. Resultant force is decreasing, and so acceleration is decreasing, and so the slope is decreasing. Now it starts decreasing. The slope is decreasing here. It's all the it is decreasing. Then in the third part, you say air drag has become equal to the weight, and resultant force is zero. Resultant force is zero. Acceleration is zero. Velocity is constant. What's terminal velocity? Fourth part, you say uh, a parachute opened. Now you say the the uh, area increased. Area substantially increased substantially, and air drag increases substantially. So now the resultant force, now you will say the resultant force is upwards. Resultant force is upwards. Then you will say acceleration is upwards. Only in this part, the acceleration is actually upwards. And it starts decelerating and velocity is decreasing now. This is the only part where velocity is decreasing. This part. Velocity decreases. Now come to the fifth part. Now the velocity is has decreased, and now the air drag is decreasing because now the velocity is also decreasing after the acceleration has suddenly fallen, and so now the air drag is decreasing, and it now is gradually becoming equal to the weight. It's not increased, but still greater, but very less. So here it was much greater than the weight. Here it is slightly greater, and in the sixth part, it becomes air drag becomes equal to the weight, and the a new terminal velocity, which is much smaller, new terminal velocity, which is about 15. So this is a proper answer. You were